One of the biggest fears that people have when they buy gold and silver is that they're going to get scammed, that they're going to buy fake gold and silver. And that's where having the knowledge, skills, or equipment to test your precious metals really come into their own. And these Sigma Metalytics precious metal verifiers, that's a difficult phrase to say quickly on camera, are amazing. And I want to talk a little bit about how these machines supplied by Trusty Metrics are the best that you can get, certainly in the UK and now internationally as well. And not only can you get these from them directly, but they are giving away one of these machines as well through our subscriber giveaway milestone at 75k. So let's dive in and talk a little bit about Trusty Metrics and these precious metal verifiers. Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here, and a very warm welcome to you all joining me for another Precious Metal Ramble, where we have down-to-earth discussions about all things precious and shiny. And today I want to talk a little bit more about these Sigma Metalytics precious metal verifiers. Oh, that's a phrase that's difficult to say. It's about the 10th take of trying, but I got there in the end. Amazing. Now, these machines are amazing, and I have been partnering with Trusty Metrics, who you may have seen the intro for in this video, and a few others over the last couple of weeks and months. And I'm very proud to share with you all now that we are officially brand ambassadors for and with Trusty Metrics, which is really exciting to share with you all. And I would hope that you go and check Trusty Metrics out. There's a link in the description box below to their website where you can find all of the different machines available. Not just for UK anymore. They are shipping worldwide, internationally, available in most locations. I think it's like 202 locations throughout the world. So go and check them out, because these machines are, well, they're very good. Worth their weight in gold is a phrase that I would perhaps use and say. And indeed, one of the amazing things about being a brand ambassador and partner with them over the coming weeks and months is that you might get a chance to win, not these, we're going to maybe slide the sovereigns off. You won't win the sovereigns, but you have the chance to win one of these precious metal verifier investor models. Now, we are fast approaching the 75,000 subscriber mark on our channel, which is mind-boggling and absolutely ridiculous. Thank you all for subscribing. If you're new or old, if you've been here since the first 10 subscribers, you're absolutely amazing. But we are fast approaching it, and it'll probably happen within the next few months. And Trusty Metrics are donating this, well, not this particular model, they will have a brand new one sent from them directly to you, which is incredible and very generous, and in fact the most generous prize that has been given in any of the giveaways that we've organised over the last couple of years. So that's really cool. And I want to talk a little bit about the brand ambassadorship and the partnership that we're going to be entering into with Trusty Metrics. I say partnership, there's no official kind of business arrangement, and there is certainly no affiliate bonus codes. I am not here to sling these machines at you and say you have to buy them and I get a tasty bonus for doing, or for you doing so down in the comments and description, whatever it is. You know, all these silly influencer things. I hate the world of influencers, and you know, sponsors are a thing, and it's incredible that I have built this brand and business to where it is from just being inspired to make videos right when I got started back 9 and a bit years ago now. God, it's a long time. And you know, to be in a position where I am now, where I can make videos and have sponsors, is an incredible thing, and I'm very grateful for that. But I take it very seriously. I do think there's a really important social responsibility for influencers out there. And I've been approached by so many different companies over the years to be you know, sponsored by them and have affiliate bonus codes and take cuts from bullion dealers. And let me tell you, some of those cuts can be quite big. We're talking 2, 3, 4, 5% sometimes. Depends on what they're selling and how much they're selling it for. But you know, there are some really quite unfathomably tasty offers that were thrown my way, but they all came with caveats of you have to say this, you have to do that, you have to, you know, you're basically shill for them, and I never liked it. So all the partnerships that I've ever had on this channel have always been ones of mutual understanding and respect, that it's simply me presenting things, and then if you would like them, then you can go and you can find them and get them. And that's one of the things that has always been really good about the partnership with Trusty Metrics. We're not using affiliate bonus codes. We're not sitting here going, you have to go and buy these machines. If you are in the market for wanting something to test your precious metals, then these machines are absolutely incredible, and I would highly recommend that you go and actually get one. But we don't push it on you, and that's one thing that you'll never hear from me on this channel, and certainly in our sort of brand sponsorship with you guys out there. In fact, we need to put this on there. Get there, done, and measure. There we go. So from my perspective as a partner with Trusty Metrics, we will be working with them to help spread awareness of what they do. They are an incredible little homegrown company, and that's one of the things that I really love about smaller businesses that I've worked with on YouTube and beyond in my professional life as well, is that you get people who have these incredible stories where they, perhaps like me, got inspired to create something, create a brand, create a business, do something different from the day job. And they have done that, and they've grown it. And it's incredible to continue to talk with the guys at Trusty Metrics to hear their stories about how things are going, how it's growing, how that's developing. The fact that they're now offering their products out internationally as well to customers within Europe. I know they've told me they've had customers in Germany, Italy, Switzerland, plenty of Sweden, I think they mentioned as well. Wherever you might be in this big wide world, to have that other opportunity is fantastic. So really worth checking them out. And the fact that they are they're on it. They're super on it when it comes to customer services, to making sure that people get the machines promptly working properly. I know I've had people email me directly, having bought from Trusty Metrics. And look, in this world, nothing's perfect, and sometimes things go wrong. And there was one gentleman who sent me an email just wanting to share his experiences. It's funny because when I saw the email and I saw the title of the email, which was about one of your sponsors, I was like, oh, it's one of those silly emails again where somebody's like emailing me to moan about a sponsor because something's not gone perfectly right. But it was the polar opposite. They sent me an email saying they just wanted me to know that when they received one of their machines, there was a small fault with it and they couldn't work it out. But the support that they got from Trusty Metrics within an hour of their first email in an evening, and then the very next day, it was all like support from America, nothing worked, so it was replaced. Immediately, within a few days, they had a completely brand new working machine. That is second to none. And like I've always said in my lifetime, that mistakes will happen. I've made mistakes professionally, and here on this channel, I've made mistakes. I've said things that I probably shouldn't have said, and everyone makes mistakes, don't they? But it's how you handle those mistakes, how you correct those mistakes going forwards in this world that is the most important thing. And for Trusty Metrics, they are second to none on that, which I think is incredible. So I am really excited to partner with them and to see them grow and to hear their story of how they grow. And this one's in the yellow, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that perhaps it is 4 nines fine silver. That's what somebody said to me. If you look in the manuals, and that's another thing that they've done. The support network's there. I've had people tell me stories how they've reached out to Sigma or Trusty Metrics, I should say, to say, hey, look, this coin isn't quite testing right. Can you advise me? And they do, and it's incredible. But to hear them talk about their development and their stories about how the business is going and how it's gone is absolutely incredible. And it's really nice. It really is. It's really good. So from my perspective as a brand ambassador, what can you guys expect and see? Well, we'll have so you've seen the little intros that we've got here. Those will happen every now and again. We're going to have a few of those every time again. The whole point of this is about growing brand awareness, about helping another business that just gets it grow and to spread awareness of them. That's what we've always done with a lot of the different partners that we've put on our channel here. So you'll see with all the different coin review videos that we've done with other sponsors, we don't put those affiliate bonus code links down below. We don't say you go and buy it and I get a kickback. It's just about presenting what it is, and then you, the consumer, can make an informed decision about it. And as a customer of theirs, as somebody who has a lot to say about the machines that use them in a day-to-day scenario, I think I've only got that I can share, just what it's about, and then you can make the decision that's right for you. And that's really exciting. So beyond the brand ambassadorship, we'll have, of course, a few different videos showing the different machines, how to do them. One thing that we wanted to ask all of you wonderful people down in the camera was, if you've got questions, if you've got things that you want to know about these machines, perhaps you're on the fence about them and you're not quite sure about a particular thing, what might be right for you, then what we would like to try and do is a kind of Q&A style video. So I'll compile them over the coming months. We won't just ask for them all in this one video, but if you've got questions or comments or things that you want to know about these machines, then please let me know down in the comment section, or feel free to drop me an email as well, and we can add them to that list where we can really there are a lot of myths and unknowns that people have about these machines and think, well, the Pro here is just a £2,000 machine, so it's a really expensive piece of kit. Why would I bother buying it? Some of the actual benefits and the added features of this machine over perhaps the investor model, etc. There are different different benefits and pros and cons for different stackers. What's right for one might not be right for others, and that's what we hope to help you guys with. And I know there's a lot of people out there who have gone ahead and got these machines on our sort of inverted commas recommendation, because they are really good and the machines speak for themselves. And when backed up by an incredible company, run by incredible people, that's really quite nice and cool. But there's a lot going to come, which is really fun, and I'm looking forward to it, and I think it's going to be exciting, and we'll certainly be featuring these machines in the future. And as I said, the fact that Sigma, I keep saying Sigma, sorry, the fact that Trusty Metrics are going to be donating one of these machines, one of these Sigma machines, to our giveaway is incredible and very, very generous indeed. So make sure you subscribe if you're not already, because when we get to 75k, that's going to happen. And there will be other prizes in that giveaway as well. It's not just going to be this machine. He says, fondling a handful of sovereigns. I don't think I'll be giving away a handful of sovereigns on that milestone, but we'll have some cool pieces nevertheless. So thanks for watching. Now, for the Cool Kids Club, which will have an impact for the giveaways, not necessarily for the precious metal verifier machines, but I need you to quote me something super special and cool. And what we're going to do is get you to quote the model number of the Sigma Metalytics investor model here. So this is model number 3012. If you quote me that in the comment section, I will know that you are super cool. And as I said, it has a little bit of an impact in the build up to that 75,000 subscriber giveaway. So go and comment to let me know you're cool. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. As always, please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.